Oh. That last bit was a bit excessive, and I think I felt like he was taking the mickey out of someone.
Those vegan guys. Thank you.
Hello, it's a bit windy. Hi, I'm Paul.
I'm Jason.
And together we are
Those Vegan Guys.
And this is vlog 34.
34.
As we've just discovered, we don't talk about the missing vlog 28. It's an internet mystery and shall remain so.
Yes.
This is vlog 34 of our allotment adventures at plot 25. But before we get on with it, we came down on Tuesday night and I filmed a little bit, and Jay filmed a little bit of something nice and naturey, so we'll show you those bits. Oh. Hello my loves, it's me again doing another one of those slotting scenes for our next allotment vlog, the beginning of which will probably be filmed this Friday. This, however, is Tuesday evening. It is? Yep. So we've just popped down to water the tomatoes. Mr. Bromley is watering the tomatoes. Look at these, Jason, what I've managed to pick.
Fabulous.
We've got a fabulous amount of blueberries and strawberries picked. A load of onions that have been drying down here, and another cucumber. But I want to show you this. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just going to crack on.
Okay. I want to show you this. We've discovered all these hanging cucumbers. Look, there's a little baby one there. There's one there. There's another one forming there. And then, of course, there's all these butternut squashes. These beans, by the way, I've done a bit of research on them. The Borlotti beans. Them ones that are like, yeah, let me show you. These multicoloured pods, like red and green. So you wait until the beans form in these ones, and you wait until the pod is kind of quite dry on the vine. And then you can pick them, dry the beans for a bit longer, and they store for up to a year, which is pretty fabulous. And of course, you've already seen, but we'll show you again, this huge amount of tomatoes in here that we're just kind of waiting for them to we're waiting for them now to go red so that we can eat some of them. So there you go, Tuesday evening at the allotment. Back to you boys. And there you go, two lovely little bits just filmed on our phones while we were down here Tuesday night. Not a huge amount to do here today. We're waiting for your mum and dad.
Mum and dad are going to pop down for half an hour just to have a look at the place because they've not seen it for a while. Before I forget, I want to just mention we've had, as many of you are aware, quite a chaotic couple of weeks, but I want to give a special shout out of thanks to Cam and Georgia, who came to see us in Liverpool a few weeks back when we did the bumhole monologues.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm so glad you remembered to do that.
It's been
lovely to meet you guys.
It's been a mad couple of weeks, but I remembered, and I just wanted to just take a moment to say that because it was lovely to meet you both, and it's lovely to meet your subscribers when we get the opportunity to do, and let's hope there are many more opportunities in the future.
In today's vlog, I would like some more advice from folk. So we'll take you around and show you bits. It's like the courgette plants, for example. There's still a couple of flowers on there, and they're massive, but there's no more courgettes. I've had them all. At what point do they stop?
Good question.
Because of course that will be the point to get the plant out, leave the root in to feed the compost.
Oh, it's gusting. It's gusting.
I'm expecting to see Dorothy. You know, Wizard of Oz. You know. Anyway, on with the vlog. Let's walk.
This way.
I don't even know if I'm supposed to do this, but these leaves that are clearly dry and dead, I'm cutting them off because they're just kind of, they're just, you know, draining the plant, it feels like. Man, that looks healthier already. I hope that doesn't affect the actual...
Well, you know what? You're taking the gamble. I'm sure someone will tell us if we're doing wrong.
This big dry daft one and all here. There we go, looks a bit healthier. See, look at that big brown one there. You see in there, Jeff? And this big daft one. I'm just taking off what are clearly dead leaves from the plants to give them a chance to thrive, really. That one wasn't even attached to anything. Just in secateurs. There we go. I'm probably going to take that one off as well, actually. There we go. Right, that's all looking much healthier now. So we've talked about our composting last week's vlog. This is an old furnace and it's got a bit of a hole in the bottom, so we've just put an old bag of compost in the bottom to seal it, and all the leaves that we're cutting off today are going to go in there. That's going to be the start of our pure compost with no horsetail.
The unpolluted.
The unpolluted. It hath begun. You alright? Yeah, good, thank you. Next one as well, yeah.
Yeah, on it. Okay.
So, in Miko H cabbages, which are the kind of napa cabbage that I've planted this year, I planted 5. We've given Mum and Dad one weeks ago. I've got one in the fridge at home that's been there a couple of weeks and still looks fine, and I've picked one today that's still okay, but this one here is really flowered and ruined, but it's going to make great compost, so I'm twisting it, as many of you have suggested, to leave the root system in the, you know, in the ground to feed the soil, and then this will go in our compost, but not this horsetail, which I hate.
Successes and failures, it's all good, innit, mister?
Yeah, of course it is. It's all learning, isn't it?
That'll do it.
That'll do me. Harvesting. There's loads more of these, Jason, on here. Look at the size of this bugger.
Nice.
Mahoosive. Some that are got a bit more growth in them yet, so I'm leaving them on there. Have we already mentioned to people about the other beans, the Borlotti beans?
I don't know.
If we haven't, or even if I have and you missed it, I shall tell you that the Borlotti beans, which are these beautiful coloured pods here, you actually wait for the bean to develop inside there, and you can wait until the pod's like really dry on the plant, because then the bean inside will be dry. You can store them in a jar, they'll last up to a year. If they're not quite dry when you unpod them, you can like leave them in the sunlight or whatever to dry properly. Right, I think that might be it, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, that's got a bit more room to grow.
I think the birds have got this like kind of a seed or whatever. It's been fertilised, but not hatched out. And then in the water, it's hatched out in the water.
I think they left this one in the ground a little bit too long, and it's developed a whole family tree. So that's going in the compost. Watch someone say, you could have made a soup with that. Shut up!
It's what we call an X-Men onion. It's mutated in some strange way.
This one's not so great either.
Yeah. Yeah, but how many great ones have we had already?
Loads!
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 We're waiting for the kettle to boil, and then we're all going to have a cup of soup and half a vegan sausage roll. Anywhere.
Just started boiling, promise.
When I had that other onion that you gave before, I put the green bits in as well, like you said.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? When it's fresh, when it's usable, it's gorgeous.
And it was right white, the onion was right nice, really white. Like. And I don't know whether it was just coincidence, but normally when I'm peeling onions, my eyes are going, but they didn't. They were right good.
Is this for me? Yeah. It's gentle. It's gone.
Oh,
I have put a little bit of cold water in it, might still be quite hot, so do be careful.
Good call.
I think the other thing is as well, is the small cups, you're getting a slightly thicker soup, aren't you?
a bit stronger,
It's not water like
yeah.
you would with a mug.
With a big mug, yeah. That's the what I was thinking about, isn't it?
Isn't that cool?
I know.
We've not got the air fryer down here, unfortunately. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, we could have warmed them
Get
up.
one.
Get one. Get an air fryer. I was telling that lady in the cafe about. She said she had an active fryer. I said, "You want to get an air fryer? It's much."
It's the future, as many people are realising.
These were hot when we got them, so.
Just make room when we go, isn't it?
Well, I did the same thing with work the other day with the when I got the new bean, cheese and sausage bake from Greg's. I got it and it was straight out of the oven, but then I nuked it for 20 seconds in the microwave because it was like 45 minutes later when I actually ate it. So
You know, sometimes with pastries I actually found cold. Just because you get more bite in the pastry, and I like that.
Yeah, it's not as soggy and as greasy, is it? Yeah, we've got new sword, haven't we?
So, more of these. Like French beans, really.
Do I just do the same with them, top and tail?
Top and tail and cut them into bits, yeah. They're lovely. What did we have them in? We had them in summer. I chopped them up, it might be the bibimbap.
was that bibimbap that wasn't a bibimbap.
Kind of sort of bibimbap.
Tonight I might try one of those cones. Them cones were walking for them.
I didn't know. Nice green cone.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to try one of them tonight.
They're very nice. Yeah.
Aren't they? Delicious.
That was lovely, that.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it is.
I think they're just Sainsbury's tomato and basil cuppa soups, aren't they? I'm pretty sure
Not
they're from
bad
Sainsbury's.
Yeah, very nice. It's a cruel, cruel, cruel summer.
Do you want last bit of that, you done?
Get back, lad. Trug life. Napa cabbage, beans, radishes. And for mum and dad, beans, and onions. Oh, and there's a couple of onions for Auntie Pearl and all. Auntie Pearl, a couple of onions, love. Pickle them. They're marvellous. We're having our egg in the morning, so
Yes, you said that, didn't you? And
Yeah,
Chris
it's,
mentioned it earlier on.
oh, nice girl, nice. Strawberries. There's more strawberries. There's loads more.
I'm really surprised at this planter that they seem to have done so well in there.
Well, they're away from anything, aren't they? They're away from critters and things. So, oh, we've got enough for breakfast here tomorrow, Jay. I think.
Well, there's a few more over on in Berry Boulevard to grab as well, I think.
Is there?
Mm-hmm.
Right, I think we're done for nice red ones there. But still,
I'll follow you.
no, some of these are still the kind. Oh no, she's new. She's new and quite fancy. Okay. There we go.
There's one more I need to grab.
Oh yes. She's a beast. Beast! Nice. Tester, first carrot. We've just pulled a beetroot and it was alright. So we're gonna try.
Oh, it's a carrot. It's an actual straight carrot.
Look at that guy. I think they could all probably do with a bit longer
Yeah, I reckon so.
in there, but
Nice little tester, that.
yeah, just a nice little tester.
Fabulous.
Well, Jason's just gone to the gate to say goodbye to mum and dad and let them out, so just thought I'd show you. We've got 3 radishes, first beetroot, first carrot, the last Napa cabbage, some runner beans, some other runner beans, a little cucumber, some strawberries and 2 onions that have been drying here for a while. Hey, truck life. You can't bloody grumble, you know. And we shall see how that goes, my love. And there you go, my loves. That's it. Well, at least for our Friday visit. We don't know if we're going to get down here tomorrow, do we? Because Stuart's coming down and we're filming this whole day in the life of the Vegan Queens thing, and then we're doing a Pride festival in Levenshulme tomorrow night from this vantage point. As you see this on Monday. Saturday it was. Saturday. Did you come? Oh, lovely. So yeah, we've picked what we can, we've pruned what we can, fixed what we can with the netting, and watered everything, and now we're gonna get home and have a lovely chilled out Friday night.
I believe so.
Aren't we?
Yes.
So we may see you whenever we're back here, we'll announce what day it was, but it's more likely to be Sunday. So next scene will be that day. Bye, loves. Oh, that's gorgeous. Hello, B. Hello, little B-boy. Hello, my loves. We're back.
We're back. It's day 2.
Yes, we said Trati on Friday. We had a very, very, very busy Saturday. Spent a lot of the day filming a day in the life vlog for the Vegan Queens, because we performed at a local Pride festival last night. So that's going to be up on the Vegan Queens channel soon. Check our community tab for that, because that's where I'll share it. And if you don't know what that is, if you go to our channel, you see the tabs at the top: videos, playlists, community. Click on that. We post there quite often, little updates and stuff. So that's where the Vegan Queens day in the life will be.
Yes.
I've got a bit of emotion arriving here today.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah, 2 of our sunflowers have opened, so we'll show you them. Are you going to acknowledge the weed situation now before we show it?
Yes. Well, I will say, Friday we had the wind and the gusts, as you saw, to the point where actually at one point we weren't recording, but Polly Panasonic actually got blown over onto Gord Grove. Root Road it was. We were really worried, but touch wood,
she's fine.
Everything seems fine with Polly Panasonic. Today we don't have the wind, but what we do have is just a constant drizzle.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the best we can today. But yeah, as Paul mentioned, we've both acknowledged today the weeding situation is getting a little bit out of control. But we haven't got it in us today. We just haven't.
For those of you that follow the channel more than just the allotment vlogs, you know the last couple of weeks we're still recovering from that randomly.
Yeah.
So energy levels are low and we're trying to do as much as we can, but the last 48 hours been a lot of filming and there's a lot of editing to come, isn't there?
Yeah, a lot going on. But that last bit was a bit excessive, and I think I felt like he was taking the mickey out of someone. So we've got a few bits to do today. We're not going to go silly. We're going to eat down here because we've picked something up from Tesco. We're going to use the rest of our coffee granules whilst we still can, and we're just going to pop them into the blueberry area of Berry Boulevard. And we'll do a bit of watering. There's not any major harvesting to do today, is there really, other than a few strawberries maybe?
No, although Sasha said in our last vlog, from what I saw of your potatoes, it looks like they need harvesting, and they have started to lighten the leaves.
Which ones?
In the main.
Oh yeah. I see what you're saying.
Bed.
Yeah.
They've all gone a bit pale and they're all drooping a bit. So I don't know whether we'll do it this weekend or next weekend, but that's going to be quite a major. And I've bought paper bags.
You have?
Specially to store the potatoes in, because I've read online that storing them in like a dark cupboard or something in paper bags just makes them last a lot longer. And we eat a lot of potatoes, actually.
We love potatoes.
Love a potato.
We love a potato.
I like potato in a different way with every meal, unless I'm having rice or pasta.
Yes.
But give me mash and pasta, I'm there. And I'll have bread with it. I like carbs!
Thank you to Kirst. Is it Kirst Co?
Yes.
For letting us know.
By Kirst Co.
By Kirst Co. For letting us know about the sun catcher thingamy-bob.
Yeah, we'll show it you. I was a bit worried because I didn't feel like it had any stick on it, but it stuck to that window 2 days ago and it's still there.
The only thing,
and it's on an inside
angle.
on an angle, so
I assumed that like if condensation built up in the greenhouse that might affect it, but I don't think it will. I think it's
condensation, Johnny.
it's sitting there quite nicely. So we'll show you that. We'll show you our dwarf sunflowers.
Yes.
We'll show you a few close-ups as we always do at the end of the vlog. So do stick around for the lovely close-ups on particularly the squashes.
Oh, they're looking marvellous, and I am very excited about them. I do believe our courgette plants have reached the end of their
cycle.
Yeah, that's my belief, but I know I mentioned that on Friday. If someone could tell us, we'll show you them again. Just don't look at the weeds.
Well, look at them.
We'll look at them, but don't judge us.
To be honest, there's an excessive amount of bindweed right near the path at the side of Berry Boulevard. I might just tackle that today because that's a 5-minute job, and it's bothering me that we've got that bindweed so close to the strawberries.
I think we should end this scene by turning the camera around and showing the drizzle.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
See you out there. I'm going to take you around and show you a couple of things. What things did we mention we would show folk, Jason?
The sign in the greenhouse.
Oh yes, so there's that. Thanks for that, Kirst. It's there, Luke. Stuck on window, on inside. Look at all our tomatoes, man. Look at them. We've got so many on like all these plants. We're just waiting for them to go red now. Drying onions, and Lemony Brenda, she's doing quite well.
Of course, the sunflowers in the wildflower bed.
So this is what we were. I'll show you the exact view we were greeted to. I'll do it as if you're me walking in. So this was me walking in before. So I couldn't see nothing. It's walkie. And then all of a sudden, ta-da! There she was. And then the little sisters over here and all. So that's our little wildflower patch.
Our squashes,
which we love. And as you can see, we know, we told you, we've already said about the weeds. Shut up.
We can hear you, Sasha. Speaking of Sasha, actually, I think it was Sasha that mentioned about the weight of our butternut squashes.
Yeah.
And he was right, because one of them is now actually dangling down here precariously.
Ooh.
You'd be better seeing it from this side, I think. But
yes, do you see?
It feels okay, and I might be able to put a bracing wire here and then kind of hang it on that. But it feels fairly sturdy because they're all kind of, they've all wrapped themselves around the framework.
Yeah.
So
them are the butternut squashes, and oh look, there's another patty pan here. I didn't know.
Yeah, I knew.
And there's one over there, isn't there?
Yeah, we've got two on there. I was expecting more, to be honest.
Them's the little patty pans, and those are the blue Hubbards. We're thinking this one is probably due to be cut off soon, and that one there actually. And of course we've got our sprout plants, some kale, and purple sprouting broccoli, and all the seeds are coming through that we planted recently in there. These tomatoes were like, I mean, look how many's on that branch, just that one branch there.
Can you see behind it, this one
Yeah, look at this behind. Look at all that. Now these we've not tended to at all. We've stuck them in the ground and left them as a bit of an experiment. We've really tended to the ones in the greenhouse, thinned them out and everything. But these ones we just chucked in here, and you know, if we get some sun now and get all these tomatoes red, that's going to be fantastic.
Oh, there's so many.
I know.
There's like just here. I don't know whether you can see there. There's just so many there.
Yeah.
And then here as well, just behind there. Love it.
Yeah. So I've got to pull those last few onions. So these are the potatoes. Now, if enough of you say, yes, they definitely need harvesting now, we might do them early week. Or, are we alright to leave them till weekend, do you think? I'll give you a good look. That's our potatoes, and these here are potatoes as well. And beetroots, parsnips and carrots, which are all doing better than I thought they would.
Yeah, we weren't sure about the bed, were we?
No. These strawberry plants have bloomed, and we're really hoping that this, like the strawberry tower here at the back, is going to be an absolute gold mine next year. I mean, there's some, look, there's some on there now, little ripe ones. Another couple of blueberry bushes to go here at the side of these ones in that little space there. We'll get some of them from Hume Community Garden Centre in spring, no doubt. And anything else, look at the rhubarb. I know, she's going crazy.
That just needs cutting back for the winter now, doesn't it, really?
She was here when we arrived, and we've already had some.
Yeah.
It's good rhubarb. Right, good rhubarb. Oh, do you know what, Jay? That shot that we have as a screensaver on our Amazon from here ages, it was from this kind of vantage point. My God, it looks so different. There you go. The beautiful plot 25 in full bloom, weeds and all. Shut up, I can hear you. A quick look at our sweet corn too, so it looks like we're getting some ears. Look, one there, one there, one there, one there. So we only planted 3 plants, and if we do get some sweet corn from it, I'll be really grateful. Also, we have an incredible amount of the borlotti beans, them ones. So we're waiting for the beans to develop in there and for the pods to dry so that we can store them and use them all winter. Mr. Bromley, over to you.
Thank you, Polly.
Now this scene here now, this scene is a cheat scene. I'll tell you for why. Because we're filming it really as part of our What We Eat in a Day vlog. But it's also going to be in the allotment vlog, because we often talk about what we're having for our lunch down at the allotment.
We do. Sometimes we jump into the larder. Sometimes we pick something from Tesco's or Sainsbury's.
We've got a fabulously stocked larder from the fabulous Flanny.
Mm-hmm.
We had, last week we had the Dreamy mac and
cheese.
Yeah.
Wicked.
Which is a wicked pot from Tesco's. Anyway, I just said to Jason, let's just call in Tesco's on the way down and get something get a meal deal. Because I think these meal deals, honestly, are a bargain. So if you haven't had this ever,
I'm gonna have to check now. She's gonna make me. Yeah, I think that's okay.
If you haven't ever had this, it's really nice. And when it's part of the meal deal for £3 for like a main, a drink and a snack, we had to Google whether these were vegan. Oasis Citrus Punch, according to Sainsbury's and Ocado, and
pretty much everywhere says they're vegetarian, vegan.
do you know, it might even say it on the bottle, and I've just not looked close enough.
So as our vlog, what we eat in a day, we had a lovely breakfast this morning.
Citrus
obviously.
punch.
This is what we're having for our lunch down here at the allotment.
So we've got one of them each.
Yes.
The Tesco hoisin. And then we've got 2 little snacks. These olives are lovely, actually. Green olives with herbs. We've had them quite a few times from the snack section. And with this little Plant Chef, just basic carrot and hummus.
It's fine, I think. I think she's fine.
She's working hard. She's clever.
I think so. The thing is Polly is very unpredictable. Let me just throw this out there very, very quickly. Because obviously what a lot of YouTubers do is they bring the object right close up to the camera. The camera then focuses on what you've got there. And then when you move it away, the camera focuses back on the people in the shot. Polly sometimes likes to do that. But sometimes she doesn't. She just doesn't want to. She just doesn't want to. She's an old gal.
She's a diva. She's very temperamental, but that's why we love her.
Yes.
Really.
So we've got a lovely plethora of bits to go out for our lunch today. So we're going to tuck in and eat.
Yeah, mainly we're just going to eat this wrap each for now. We'll save the snack for later on. But I'll show you, actually.
Oh, that's nice, but it's very sweet. Oh, it's sweet. Nice. Nice.
That's what it looks like on the inside. That's the hoisin, which is actually a pea protein, and it's tortilla packed with pea protein, hoisin sauce, cucumber and spring onion. There we go. And honestly, it's really, really, really tasty, isn't it, Jay?
Yeah, it's good stuff.
I wish I could get a piece out. That
Cheers.
made me happy. You know, if I could just get a piece out. Thank you. Goodness me. And you don't like cucumber, but you're alright with it on this, which is random.
Well, it's a very small quantity of cucumber. So my body's not like, ah!
That pea protein has really got some bite to it, hasn't it?
It's good. I think, to be fair, and I know we've said it before, the meal deal availability and range now across shops in the UK for vegans has absolutely gone to another level. Something came up on my Facebook the other day, like on the, your time, it's not called time hop, but
I know, yeah.
your Facebook history.
Your memories.
From, I think it was like 3 years ago, and I'd obviously been to Boots to try and get a meal deal, and there was nothing available. I think at the time they had like one vegan option, and that was sold out and they had nothing. So I'd had a mini rant on my social media about it. Lo and behold, 3 years later, you go in Boots now and most other supermarkets and shops that do meal deals, and you've literally got 3 or 4 options in a lot of them. Boots usually have at least 4 vegan options in the meal deal nowadays. I can't say the same for Sainsbury's, it has to be said. The good Sainsbury's.
Our local one.
Yeah, I was going to say. Sorry, that's not a fair thing to say. Our local Sainsbury's is a good Sainsbury's, but there are some Sainsbury's that have got at least 2 options in for vegans. Tesco, Usually 3 or 4 options on average.
But it's postcode lottery, same as everything else. It's like Tesco do a vegan egg style sandwich now. So do Sainsbury's, but not in ours. But I've seen people talking about them, so
Yeah.
you know. But this is just lovely and cool and fresh and full of umami flavours, and the hoisin is sweet and beautiful. The vegetables are really fresh and crispy. So for £3 for one of these and a snack and a drink, you can't grumble, really. We just love eating down here when we're down here, whether it be something from the larder, something we've picked up on the way, something we've brought down with us. It just so happens on this day, I fancied a meal deal. And here we are.
You're not sounding quite as hoarse now.
No, it's like when I first wake up. And it just takes a while for my voice to get back to... We were pelting out our tunes last night, the Vegan Queens.
It were belting, it were.
Good show.
You did great.
Good show, good day. As you'll see if you see the aforementioned Vegan Queens A Day in the Life vlog when it's up. It'll be up sometime this week.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. So, we'll eat a bit more. We'll drink some. We'll get some work done. And we'll catch you later. There we go. Nice one.
Oh, it's raining. Quick, get in the shed. Well, we've done all we're doing here.
We're going home.
Today it's proper started coming down now. The rain, as you just saw, hopefully. Because she doesn't pick up rain right well, does
Not
she?
unless it's smashing it down.
Yeah.
But no, it's
that really drizzly stuff that gets you drenched.
Yeah. We've done the few bits that we wanted to do. We've shown you what we wanted to show you.
Yeah.
And you know what we're like. You no doubt next weekend we will come down with full force. We'll get some weeding done, and by that point we'll have made a decision, of course, on the spuds, the potatoes.
They will either be already dug up, because loads of you have said dig them up. However, if they can wait until this next weekend coming, that'd be great. And then we'll store them in those paper bags at home. But you know, and a lot of you say the same thing, that you find these vlogs really relaxing, and we find it really relaxing coming down here. It's been our saviour this year.
It has.
Having this allotment, there's especially just lately, with the last couple of weeks.
Last couple of months, I'd say. But yeah,
because there was all the build up and everything. But it's just been a lovely place to come and sit in nature and growth, and you can worry about the weeds until the cows come home, or you can just sit and enjoy the place.
Yeah. And it's particularly quiet today, which is nice.
Often is on a Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice today. It's very quiet. The occasional siren, but kind of getting used to that now.
Yeah, we do live in the northwest of England.
Yes, but as always, we hope that you've enjoyed this allotment vlog instalment. Vlog 34 we said this is, isn't it?
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah. We're always massively appreciative of the comments, the suggestions, and all of the support, as we always say. It's greatly appreciated, so do pop your comments down there with regards to the spuds if you know what you're talking about, or if you just want to wish us well. That's always massively appreciated also.
Yeah. So yeah, as always, thank you for sharing our experiences with us. We will no doubt see you again very, very soon, and until then, please be excellent to yourselves and each other. Doing it backwards this time. Love you, mister.
Love you.
Love you guys. And because you've seen me looking out there quite a lot now, I'm just going to turn the camera around and let's end on the view that we see when we're sitting here, because it's beautiful. Even that tree is gorgeous.
Of course it is.
So we'll do that, and we'll see you again soon. Bye, loves.